Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do some fake water for your Lego city or any other craft project. I'm just using this piece of plywood for today, but really you can use any material that paint will stick to. For today's tutorial I'm using 2 paintbrushes, but you can easily use 1. 2 types of paint. I definitely recommend at least 2 different colors, so a blue or a white or a blue or a green. Today I'm looking for more of a swampy kind of look, so that's why I'm using blue and green. And then for the water itself, it's actually just this wax. For the water itself, I'm just using this gel wax. So it's slow burning transparent gel wax, and you can get it in virtually any craft store. So I'm just going to take a little bit of wax, seeing as we're just kind of doing a swamp pond. So it looks like this. It's really just wax. Just going to take a little. And even if you use a little extra, don't worry, because it's really easy. Once we're done cooking it, it's actually going to dry up completely like it is now, and it's going to get hard again. That should be enough. I'm just going to put it on medium heat for now, and I might have to go on high later, but just start with medium. So you can see in the bottom, the wax is already starting to melt. Now, if you did want to make more of an Arctic area, like using for the Arctic series of the Lego city, you could definitely just use it right like this, because that would actually give it a nice iceberg effect. If not, you just wait till it's completely melted. I have raised the heat up a little, but I'm going to turn it down just so there aren't too many bubbles. Until I see that it's starting to take and it's solidifying again. That's when it's ready to pour. If you notice that the liquid is really hot, I just like putting it in an ice bath or just even cold water in the sink, just gradually. So it's ready to pour. Don't worry about going over your painted area, because once it's dried, it's really easy to peel off, just like regular wax. So you can see that I'm even going over the painted area, and that's okay. So after about 5 minutes, the gel has completely taken. So you can see that it's almost kind of spongy. So I'm just going to cut through the gel. As you can see, it cuts very easily. And by cutting it with a serrated knife, you're actually going to get almost a wave effect. You could also just rip it off if it's something straighter that you're looking for. Also, I suggest using a rock contour or something to give it more shape on the edges, so it's not just from land to the water, so it's a little more realistic. And just like that, you have the first step of your water. After that, you can put a few more layers on top, especially if you want some boats or something to go over top and you want kind of a line for boating. You can also kind of score it a bit to give it kind of like a wavy look, and it will keep that shape. Here's an example of what the final product would look like. So for this one, it's actually blue with a little bit of white in it for our dual tone water. As you can see, there are more layers in this one, so there's probably 3 to 4 layers, which also allows you to have some room to have the boats go by, and it kind of leaves a little bit of trail in the water for the boats. And then also there's some rock contour, so it doesn't look like it's going from land to water, but you really see the difference. It's also a sneak peek of the forest area of our Lego city.